Ricky Brown to kill him. Nah, I don't know about that though.
But you still averaging over 20 a game.
Here we are.
He did that.
You know.
He did that.
We doing that thing. We already in the debate. We already in the debate. We been debating for the last 30, 40 minutes before we even hit record.
And you know this.
Man.
So what we debating?
Kel, man.
What are we debating right now?
Kel, hit them folks with that topic, Kel.
Which one? The NBA?
Either one.
Or...
No. Not say the NBA right now. Not
Okay.
that. You know what I'm talking about.
Here we go.
Okay, we're gonna talk about a subject matter that everybody knows something about. We're gonna talk about haters.
What kind of
You know what I'm
haters?
saying?
Is there all kinds of haters?
See,
It's different kinds.
It's a spectrum though. Everybody knows somebody. You either the hater or you getting hated on. Which one is you now?
You got all kinds of haters. You got subliminal haters. You got indirect haters, direct haters, dry haters.
You got a lot of subliminal. Subliminal like 80% of the chart.
Yeah, you got people who
pillow
be
talking.
you got people who be hating and don't even know that that's what they doing. So what kind of haters we talking about
Preach.
right now? K-Dog, specify them haters.
I'm just saying the type that just don't want to see you succeed, hate to see you doing well. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get a new automobile or a new house, a new something, instead of them just...
That's an aggravated hater.
But why you feel like they hating though? What's the
Chronic.
reason behind the hating?
Aggravated hater.
What's the reason behind the hating though?
I think people hate because, I mean, for one, that's just what they say. Everybody has a purpose here on earth, right? I feel like some people are serving their purpose. They just are haters.
So why do someone who hates you or hating on you feels the need to always think about you and talk about you?
Okay, now see, I can flip that. To me, I look at haters kind of differently because I feel like if somebody hating on you to that magnitude to where they talk about you constantly and you're on their mind all the time, I feel like they actually have love and admiration for you to a degree. But their frustration comes from a place within because they don't know how to...
On me.
They don't know how to express it in a positive...
Hold on, I'm so
way.
sorry, okay?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
They hating. They infatuated with you.
Sure.
That's what it really. They infatuated you. But see, a lot of times they hating on somebody for what they got, what they have, because they don't know how to get it. They don't know how to get it. But like I said, we got the same 24 hours. So I don't understand how you can hate on somebody. Then it's crazy because 9 times out of 10, most times they don't even know you personally.
Right.
They don't even know you personally. That's the crazy part.
So let me ask y'all this. Just listening to what y'all saying, this is what it sounds like I'm hearing. Sound like it's saying that hate comes from a place of love first.
No doubt. All day.
Right?
All day.
I mean, because, you know, for something like that to happen, it just seems like you love to do exactly what you're doing to that person, which is just envy the dog crap out of them and talk bad about them. So in some kind of way, you kind of love them. You know what I'm saying? Sort of like the Celtics. Sort of like the Celtics.
He a hater.
Never.
You know, like, right. Me
He a
too.
hater.
I'm one too. But,
Nah, I know, but now he a different kind of hater.
oh, what kind of hater he is?
Never.
I don't know what description he fall up on or what category he fall up on. But see, he fall up on that, what I was just talking about, that you love and you hate him. Cause
What does he love to hate? Is it a who or what?
Every time we go to bringing up Kobe and stuff like that, he want to be just like Jordan. What you love Jordan? No, they so much alike. But you go to hate on Kobe because he wanted to be like Jordan. That'd be crazy.
Okay, listen, but okay.
So he hate Kobe for the same reason that he loved Jordan.
But see,
then when I say something about LeBron and Jordan, then he want to show Kobe love. Kobe was Jordan 2.0. Dog. They be killing me, man.
But see, but honestly, like that was like the reason why I couldn't stand Kobe. Like I was not a Kobe fan.
Moment of clarity.
No, I wasn't. But
moment of clarity.
But every game that he played, And if I was able to watch it, I watched it. You know why? Cause number one, he was the closest thing to a Jordan in the league at the time once Jordan retired. And number two, he was a phenomenal basketball player. He's one of the most skillful, incredible basketball players I've ever seen in my life.
But you wanted him to lose.
May I ask you though?
What's up?
So you admitting that you love him?
I got a lot of respect for Kobe Bryant.
See what
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. But
you love him though.
But what I'm saying is, what Ty's saying is before LeBron entered the game, you know, there was only Kobe who was scratching at the Michael Jordan conversations. And, you know, during that time, you know, you wasn't too fond of Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably enjoyed watching him, but you weren't happy to see him winning ball games and damn sure not no championships. See, that's how I know I have a love-hate for the Celtics. I hate them, but I love to watch them fail.
But see,
Yeah.
Can't be hating though, man. Can't be hating, bro. Do I say be hating? Long as Kobe got the 5 and then get 6, he love him. I don't know. I'm come over here. Long as he got the 5 and then get 6, dog, he was good. The fact that LeBron been stuck at 4 the last 2-3 years, he
out of
happy,
10,
bro. It don't matter.
4 out of 10.
It don't matter because he know if Bron he don't even want him to catch Kobe. He ain't gonna say that. He don't even want him to catch Kobe. He don't want to see that man get fired.
But hold on.
I don't care if it was 6 out of 18, Kel.
It wouldn't matter.
If you get 6, I'm coming at your head,
Bruh,
man.
It wouldn't matter because at the end of the day, this is my thing. Even though Kobe was not my favorite basketball player, I have him ranked number 2 all time. I got Jordan first, Kobe.
Why though?
Then you can put LeBron or whoever, because I honestly feel like Kobe is a much better basketball player than LeBron James.
Much better.
Yeah. Skill, absolutely. I think Kobe Bryant bag was a lot better, somewhat deeper than LeBron.
Let me say this. It's so hard to have this argument because you're talking about one guy versus the other guy in terms of Michael Jordan and Kobe. Like, Michael Jordan is a whole lot more efficient than Kobe.
We're not talking about Michael Jordan. We talking about Kobe Bryant and LeBron.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
When we talking about LeBron, compared to any basketball player, he is probably the most efficient mega superstar to play the game.
Listen though. Listen. We off the topic. The topic is hating. I'm calling him out on his hating though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
He got Kobe at 2 because he be hating on LeBron, dog.
The question was,
but
where
this how
does
bad
hate
it
come
is.
from? And it comes from a place of love.
This how bad it is though. He just said LeBron is much better than Giannis. Because that's how much he hate Giannis, dog. He can't stand Giannis. Every time I say so good about Giannis, he hate on you.
Bro, it's the truth.
He's better than him, but bro, you showing out with it though.
Listen,
like
I think, and I'm gonna keep it real about Giannis. I think Giannis has unlimited potential, like for real.
Limited or unlimited?
Unlimited.
Oh, okay.
I think in the off season he may need to get with like, you know, somebody who
He's 27.
and
I just seen him hit like.
He got all the
15
time in the world to
yesterday.
build on
Seriously.
this list of things that you finna talk about. You're talking about a man who plays the game at 140%.
he does. He does.
All game long.
But just think,
recently won a championship, came into the next season as if he wasn't even there.
just think how much better he would be though if he got with somebody whose skill level is higher than his and he actually worked with them.
But
how can we say that he's not? Though?
This is where I agree with
Look at
nephew.
him though. Is he not?
This is where I agree with
improving every
nephew.
year?
This is where I agree with nephew when you say things like Jokic is more skilled than Giannis.
He is.
I don't agree with that.
Of course not, because y'all are on the Giannis hype woo train. You know
We
what
are
I'm saying?
basketball fans who are showing love to basketball as we see it. And Giannis played that game off the wire, dog.
Bruh, honest and truthfully, the only advantage a couple of advantages that Giannis has over Jokic, and I'm not even a Jokic fan. I'm just keeping it real. He is faster than Jokic, and he is more athletic. Other than that, the bus stops right there.
Can I ask you a question and we're going to get off this?
Shoot.
Because we low-key getting off the top. Based on Giannis' production, his body endurance, his ability to bounce back from an injury, his effectiveness, honestly, who you think working harder than him in the offseason right now? Name somebody. That's clearly work. That's work all day.
LeBron.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so. Not right now.
I don't think LeBron is working
LeBron
as
don't
hard as he.
understood up here what he got to do.
I don't think LeBron is working.
Physically
I don't think LeBron is working as hard as he's used to, and I'm finna tell you why.
Because he's smarter.
Because his body ain't gonna allow him to.
Thank you.
LeBron body just ain't gonna allow him to just repetitively do that. He got to recover. Plus, he got two phenoms on their way. Two phenoms
But
on their way.
let me get that other topic though.
Talk to me about the.
Oh yeah, come on, Kay, with that next
Come on,
topic.
that other topic.
Kay
Next
leading the
topic,
way, y'all.
man.
What next? Oh, okay. This gonna be kind of.
Come on with it.
Nah, we might need to skip that.
Now hit us with it.
Okay.
Talking your culture. What is it, my dog?
And somebody else really, like, I had this conversation with somebody, like, for real. And it was just basically like, why is it that people who don't really do much for you or have done much for you are the most entitled? You know what I mean? Like,
To your success?
just in general, just like
When you say entitled, you mean like they feel like you obligated to jump when they need you to jump, even though in actuality you benefit them way more than they done benefited you.
absolutely,
Precisely.
absolutely. You know, and I've never understood that.
I know a lot of people like that, and me and World have carefully diagnosed those people over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And that diagnosis is they suffering from sorry ass.
Sorry, who?
Ass.
I'm gonna tell you what I really
Just
think.
sorry is all I
I'm gonna
know.
tell you what I really think. I think they really confused. Those the same people that love when you can't do something for them or not willing to because maybe it inconvenience you or maybe you ain't got it or this that, and third. Because them the same people also love to think, oh, you got it, you can do it, this that, and third. Them the same people that love to call us selfish, but they really the one that's selfish. Because how I'm selfish is I did this, this, and this for you, but the moment that I couldn't do this, you calling me selfish. When you don't do that for me.
Yeah.
You don't even know why I can't do that for you. You ain't even considered that. But the fact that I said no or I ain't able to or no, I ain't gonna do that, I'm selfish. You're selfish.
Yeah,
That's truly, that's what selfish is.
Yeah, like I said, that's why me and World have carefully diagnosed these people over the years, and they're just suffering from sorry ass. And I'm finna explain why I say that, cause you said it a few moments ago that we all have the same 24, man. We all got the same 24. Any person who gets enough sleep, not too much sleep, or like enough sleep. Enough sleep could be anywhere from 5 to 6 hours. You need 8 to be sufficient. But if you can get 4 hours, that's enough sleep. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is you got 24 hours in each day, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're the kind of person that don't doing that all day, your mentality is surrounded around the fact that you think everybody is not doing that all day.
Mm-hmm.
But you take somebody who gets up and keep it moving all the time, they understand what that life is like. They understand that sometimes they might have to tell somebody no. So when somebody's saying no to them, they receive it better because they understand. But somebody who's suffering from sorry ass, all they doing is sitting around, they think you doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or they just don't have that comprehension of somebody that's always on the move or out of place. You know what I'm saying? They just suffering from sorry ass. You just lazy, man.
But
You know what I'm saying?
then the crazier thing is, after, you know what I'm saying, they call you selfish and they normally go on their little rant. The crazy thing about it is they try to guilt trip you though.
Yeah.
They try to hit you with that guilt trip.
Yeah. You're a con artist
Keep your
now.
luggage.
You're a con artist now.
Keep your luggage.
That I don't
You gonna put
understand
that on
how
me?
you can devote so much of
Put a
your
baggage
energy
claim on your own
toward
door.
conning and being cunning instead of devoting some of that energy toward being productive. Because I'm
a victim.
I said it on another podcast. If you cannot be used, you are useless.
Useless. That's Kendra Fagan's favorite line to me.
That's where I got it from.
She been preaching that to me since I was
That's where I
about
got
12.
it from. If you cannot be used,
You ain't never
are
been
useless.
used. You useless.
There's no way you'll ever be able to use anybody because nobody can use you.
Man, you useless, man. You gonna get used. That's a fact.
I want to give a shout out to my big brother up in Griffin, GA, who just sent me a couple of topics or whatever. You know, y'all want to...
Nick,
Yeah, my boy. You know
Let
what
me,
I'm saying?
please
Hold
let
on.
me see what Nick on. Please.
Well,
hold on. Let's jump into this real quick.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Coming back to you, Nick.
come
Coming
back.
back.
One of my favorite games on this podcast. Say something nice. I picked out a couple of pictures that I thought these guys would have trouble finding something nice to say something about.
Coming real nice
They don't
today.
know what they are, so
Real clean.
they are just as surprised as you're gonna be as you see them.
Coming real nice.
Woo.
Saddam Hussein, notoriously known for being a dictator.
He ruled everything. He a boss.
He was a boss.
He may not have been a great boss in our eyes, but his people loved him. We don't like him, but his people loved him. He a boss.
Why did the people decide to come up with the term to describe what he was as dictator? Where do you think dictator come from? You think it just came from people who just love to show their authority and and lack for better words, swing a dick?
This guy.
I just want to know, man, because you know how guys in high position, they love to just throw their authority around or show who got the longest wood in here.
But it's
them
not
kinda
even
guys.
it's not even that though. Them people loved him.
Who is them people?
The people from where he from? Where's Saddam from? Where he is?
Is we saying something nice about this man or
I
what?
already said something. Nice.
What'd you say?
I gave you
You
the
like
truth
his
about it.
mustache?
No, I told you the man is a boss.
I mean,
He's a boss.
he got
Huh.
he got decent
He
skin.
got a nice eyebrow structure
Yeah.
to compliment his mustache.
They getting out sweet comments.
Nah,
I said something nice for real, like that was manly. These
He's a
boys like
boss.
talking about he got some nice
All right,
eyebrows.
well, let's get away from this jerk.
Y'all tripping out.
How about this guy?
Who said that? You?
Nope.
How about this guy? Say something nice about this guy right here.
Well, he was
Oliver J. Miller.
he was one of the few people who actually made it to the NBA.
What is that?
That is called taco.
Taco
meat.
meat.
That looks like hash browns without the sausage and eggs.
Well,
that wasn't nice. We are supposed to be finding something nice. Hold on. Say it again, Kevin. Well, he was what?
he was a decent NBA player. He wasn't no superstar, but he made it.
Why do he looking back like somebody said, I got 3 cheeseburgers over here? He said, what?
Wow,
That's not nice.
that's not nice at all.
Okay.
That's not nice.
Okay, then. I'm just hold on now.
And that's a 5 jersey he rocking. You know what I'm saying? You can most definitely rock one of my favorite pair of Jordan with that. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
I'm just saying, man.
They better not be threes.
You can rock 3
I know
with it
them.
too.
He had to get the laces real wide on them.
What's nice about him being able to rock your J's?
Man, I'm finna
What's
change.
nice about him being able to rock?
How about this nice looking car here? It's called a Corbin Sparrow.
I'll say something nice about it.
Say something nice about this vehicle.
Somebody actually has that car as an automobile, and they're able to get from point A to point B.
They doing better than me financially. It run off electric.
It is electric.
It's electric.
It's a 1-seater.
Well, I done spent about $130 in gas in about the last 10 days.
I'm about to say that I'm pretty sure
I done spent about $130 on
that
gas.
car is
I
phenomenal.
think you being modest about them 10 days.
Phenomenal with
I
gas.
spent $240 in 10 days.
Probably. Nah, not $240 though.
Okay, would you drive this car?
It depends on the situation.
Right now, I
You pulled
would.
up to the lot right now, and a guy told you that he was selling you this car for $1,500. Would you purchase it?
Bought.
Well, it depends on the situation. It depends on if I got a car or not, and you know if I really needed it, and you know, hey, sometimes
Well, ain't
you gotta
nobody
do
getting
what
in
you gotta
here.
do.
Ain't nobody getting in here but you.
That's it. That's it.
I ain't even pay that no attention, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a one-seater there.
That's it.
It has been likely to be known as a motorcycle.
You can't hit no
in some
potholes in
cultures.
this.
I got one more picture of Say Something Nice. I'm pretty sure these young men should be able to do that. Wham.
Wow. It's black, and black is definitely one of my favorite colors, and that's.
I ain't gonna lie, the reason I turned my back because I will.
You will wear them or you have worn them?
I will wear them.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the fact that it kind of looks like a sock at the top, but it still has shoestrings.
That's what it
and
is. You don't wear socks with them. That's why it made
so
like
this
that.
a sock with soles.
That's why it's made like that.
Okay.
It's like the equivalent to a Balenciaga shoe.
This is the Yeezys.
Hey, you know, like I said,
This is a generational.
Easy.
This is a generational opinion-based shoe here. You come from a certain generation, you're not gonna particularly like this shoe. You just ain't gonna catch the old school rocking
I
over.
mean, I ain't crazy about it. That's why I don't own it.
How many crossovers you think you can do in this shoe before you tire out your calf muscle?
So you probably got a good one.
In a live game? probably got about 4 or 5 in
Can
it.
you stop on the dime with this shoe?
Nope.
All right. Well, that's it for this then. I enjoyed that. It's always fun
Let's see what Nick
trying
on.
to find
What Nick got for you.
pictures that make people say something nice about. Because Saddam Hussein probably got one of the best mustaches
Shout
I've
out
ever
to Nick,
seen
man. What's up,
in
man?
my
What going
life.
on?
Besides Steve
That's
Harvey,
right.
you know
What
what
you
I'm
talking
saying?
about?
Mustache game.
My big brother want to know, do you feel like people move off feelings more than actually using their brain and thinking first? Which is a damn good topic, I feel like.
Well, I ain't an expert
No.
on it in that regard, but
Yes, you are.
in my experience, I would say people
No.
definitely move faster off of their feelings than their thinking pattern.
How you not an expert in this? You ever dealt with women?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said people, not women.
But I'm just saying. You said you no expert in it. Yes, you are.
You know, I know a lot of men who still
Oh,
act off their feelings rather than thinking it out.
And see, that's a bad habit to have, because when you react first, you do just that. You're not giving it no thought. You just doing it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't always get the best outcome from that because you don't get all the
Here's what I gather
get
from
all the
that.
views, the angles.
Here's
the
what I
perspectives.
gather from that. I feel like people who do that don't know how to think or haven't been taught how to have a thought process about the things that they're emotionally moving on.
Bro, unless you got a mental illness or deficiency, everybody knows how to think.
Not everybody.
It's whether or not you choose to.
Not
I feel
everybody.
like you know what you taught.
Not everybody.
You know what you taught.
It's just like what we were talking about on the 3rd episode. Some kids gonna know how to manage money because their parents showing them at home. Some kids just ain't gonna know that.
You know what you taught.
Exactly.
That's
So
why a lot of
you got a lot of people who are growing up in lack of education in their house or in their neighborhood. You know, ain't nobody telling nobody nothing. So everybody's just reacting out their feelings and their emotions, especially if you see it. It's just like kids in a house and they see their parents argue all the time. What you think they're gonna do when they get older? They're gonna argue all the time because they seen their mom and daddy do it.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm glad though I came up like around real OGs though.
Yeah.
Like you, my mama, all my uncles on my daddy's side, like, y'all, like, and it's crazy. A lot of people be like, "How you got your head on so straight?" But I'm like, even still though, I be tripping sometimes. Like, I'm gonna be like, "Nah, that's retarded. That's stupid."
Yeah.
And like, I gotta sit back and think, like, cause in that moment I be ready to, I be flashing out. But like,
the initial moment,
y'all really be
when,
thinking.
the initial moment when she said, "Nah, that's stupid," that moment, it kind of hurt your feelings a tad. So that's the first thing you're dealing with. Like, dang, she just hurt my feelings.
Yeah, it'll piss me off. It'll make me be like,
but
I ain't understand what you saying.
Over the years, you've been
real.
taught how to get your feelings hurt and think about it instead of react.
And I'm still struggling.
Yeah, but you've been taught that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're ahead of the current, and guys of your age or people your age. You know what I'm saying?
That's why a lot of times, like a lot of my friends, teammates, you know what I'm saying, just people that I know that are my peers, like that way, like they really confide in me and like tell me so, cause like I got like experience in areas that they don't have, but it's only because I've been taught. I've been taught. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even experienced everything, but it's certain stuff I've been taught. When I experienced, I'm like, damn, my mama, you know what I'm saying, Chris, you know,
so
been told me.
Parents, if you listening to this episode, you want your children to learn something, you gotta teach it to them. If they having habits that's going on at school, there's a high percentage chance they got it from you.
But then you can't just teach it. You got to lead by example.
It's
been one thing our mama told me this.
Facts.
And then she lived this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't actually witnessed her live the lessons that she teach me.
There you go. What else you got for us, Nick? Come on with that thing, Nick. Is it about sucking toes?
No. Hold on.
I
got a question. I got a question. Real talk. I had this conversation with somebody, I say probably about a week or two ago. And I was listening to the artist R&B. I listened to Tank, the artist.
Tank?
Yeah.
Not a fan. Sorry, Tank, I don't like you.
That's cool, but that ain't my point.
Okay.
My point was, they like, oh, you listen to Tank? I'm like, yeah. They like, why? I'm like, because he one of the few artists that's still making music today that give me that real soul R&B feeling. Like, when he make music and make songs, like, he give me that 90s vibe, that early 2000 vibe. I don't feel like artists today make real R&B songs or real love songs like we used to, or we used to could feel it.
Facts.
I feel like songs today are based on being toxic. Like, people dropping real whole, like they gas. I ain't gonna lie, I like Summer Walker, but they gassed her whole album up. Her whole album is toxic.
Well, that's what
her whole album is toxic.
That's what
Brent
people,
Fayez,
that's what
all
people
these
liking right now. They liking toxic.
But it's what I'm saying though. Like, is artists making real R&B soul music still? Or is it they just making the music that's sounds good, but it's for the trend right now?
Well,
is that even how they feeling?
Well,
is that even how most of them feeling right now?
Or
it just sales?
I feel you on that, and it's good that you asking that from a young age, because young people ain't really even thinking about that. They just want to hear a song about smashing and eating each other out and blowing each other off. But I'm going to say this. I like Tank as a songwriter. I don't like him to sing the songs. I prefer it if he just write it and somebody else sing it. Also, I like Tank. I do think he can sing. I don't want to hear him or look at him sing anything. I like Tank in movies. I think he's a pretty good actor. I like to see him. But his particular singles, I ain't feeling them.
But
especially the one he jumped out the gate with.
Talking about that, Maybe I Deserve?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That was breaking guy code right there. Come on, bro.
Maybe I Deserve?
The stuff we deserve is what we deserve, not the stuff Tank was coming up with.
You heard his new song called I Deserve?
Nah.
I gotta let you hear it.
What I deserve is...
I gotta let you hear it, dog.
A piece of pie and some cake. That's what I deserve. You don't tell me what I deserve. Tank! With your ill-formed head.
What kind of pie and cake you talking about?
But
the kind that's moisturizing in your mouth when you bite down on it and chew it slow.
What kind of pie and cake you talking about? Please specify, elaborate for us, please.
Vanilla inside, chocolate on the outside. Cake. Pound. I like it. Pound cake. It's moisturizing.
Hey, it got close.
Subtle and supple.
Yeah, he getting around. Yeah, he getting over, dog.
Hold on.
He said he put the emphasis on the pound, though, right?
Oh yeah.
This man's is not talking about no cake, dog.
I'm talking about cake. He talking about cake.
You ain't talking about no cake, dog.
He talking about that Rihanna Chris Brown cake.
What Nick got? What do Nick got, man? Is it talking about sucking toes?
No.
Man, I thought we was gonna talk about that.
And the other one my boy got is, how do you feel about, people? I guess what he's saying is, how do you feel about people who are bandwagoners when it comes to like sports and music?
It's hard for me to speak on that because I'm not a bandwagoner, so I would like to know the answer to these questions too, Nick.
I am.
Are you?
I am a victim.
A bandwagoner?
Yes.
How so?
Because I have become a Laker fan.
Oh.
But if we leave,
Who is we?
you know who we is.
That doesn't necessarily make you a bandwagoner.
No. You're a LeBron.
You've always
fan,
been loyal to the Royals.
Yeah.
You've always been loyal to the Royals. I think everybody gets the free pass to follow their favorite athlete.
Yeah, I can respect that.
Hold on, can I put a pause on this?
And there's never nothing wrong with being a Laker fan, man.
Can I put a pause on this?
I'm just trying to figure out how we gonna convert Kevin over.
I'm so glad. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I hate to change the topic real quick, but I got to.
Go ahead.
Because you just said being loyal to the Royal. Hey, I got my merch finna get ready to drop. I'm having water bottles, shirts, hoodies, joggers. You know what I'm saying? You name it, phone cases. I'm having all kind of merch that's finna get ready to drop. I'm getting it together. Trying to figure out my prices, this, that, and the third. But loyal to the Royal is part of my tagline. I'm getting my logo and all that together. You know what I'm saying? My graphic design, people doing it for me. We're getting all that together. So stay tuned. Be ready for that.
For sure.
Loyal to the Royals.
For sure.
You just saw my singing skills, didn't you, Kate? What Nick got, man? He trying to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How you feel about people bandwagoning?
Bandwagoning, yeah. I do believe that you get a pass. Like you got a favorite athlete, because these guys don't stay on these teams forever, man. You know what I'm saying? It's rare that you have love for a team. Here's how you fall in love with a team. You either grew up in that city, and that's all you see, and that's all you love.
Or your family generational fan.
Or when you were born and your favorite player at the time stays on that team longer than 6 or 7 years, you wind up loving that team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How can you ban?
Or like you said, like I was born into loving the Lakers. My dad, that's all he talked about all day long. So that's all I talked about all day long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was real difficult to watch Michael Jordan from afar. But, I enjoyed Michael Jordan just as much as I did LeBron. But, what makes LeBron James the GOAT is because he came to the Lakers. Mike ain't never did that.
We ain't finna get into all that. That's a whole. They gonna go down two different roads. But look, I'm curious though. How can you bandwagon the music though?
I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know. I guess you had to leave a bandwagon from record company to record company.
Or is that like what he mean like? I guess an artist been nice, but people ain't really talking about him, and you been messing with him. Then all of a sudden he blow up. Now everybody on him. Then they own him. Is that's what he mean by bandwagon?
I don't know.
Possibly.
It could mean that it's a whole bunch of people who don't like the particular songs that they hearing, but they acting like they like them because other people over here saying that they like them. I don't really know how you bandwagon music.
I have a deep musical question.
Go ahead.
I think
Does it have anything with sucking toes?
Can you stop?
No, it doesn't have anything.
We off the toes.
With sucking toes. But I mean, it's
all right.
It's obsolete.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
All right.
But everybody here, whether you're a fan or not, is familiar with a rapper, Caucasian rapper, pretty popular by the name of Eminem, right?
Slim Shady.
Right. Okay. So certain people in hip hop have said that he cannot be considered the GOAT or anything because hip hop is a black dominated field of music, right? Hold on, it gets deeper though. So he's considered a guest in the house of hip hop. Y'all follow me so far?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my question though. So, if Eminem, who's, in my opinion, one of the greatest lyricists to ever do it, you know what I'm saying? If he's a guest in hip hop because he's white, right? And hip hop was started allegedly in New York.
Urban background,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm segueing into something. Follow me.
Okay.
Basketball, NBA, right? The sport basketball was created by a white man, a Canadian, in fact. Name is William Naismith, right? He invented basketball.
Right.
White people pretty much started
Basketball.
the league.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because they weren't letting us do nothing.
Right. So, with that logic, is Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, Wilt Chamberlain,
Or they just
Kevin
guessed.
Durant, are they guests in the NBA? I'm saying now, if we going by that logic,
I feel you, but here's my take on that.
talk to me.
Whose opinion is that? That's a YouTube opinion, a journalist opinion? Because if you look
It
you look at it, Eminem get respect from all of the quote unquote top black rappers that it is. He get that GOAT arguable mention from all of them, from whoever you want to name. Like so, whose opinion, that sounds like somebody that's a journalist or a YouTuber who just trying to get some clickbait, some
That's just
argument.
Sound like a hater.
That's a hater. That's not.
That's just like they
that's
saying.
not even real. Like
That's just like they saying Tiger Woods is just a guest, or Serena Williams is just a guest.
you know what I mean?
I'm glad you said that.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm sorry, hold on one second. Now, can you imagine if Jack Nicklaus or Arnold Palmer, and for those of y'all who don't know who those gentlemen are, they are golfers. What if one of them had said, well, Tiger Woods, he can't be considered one of the greatest because he's black and golf is a white man's game. I mean,
Right.
hell, it's called the Masters.
I mean, they weren't particularly happy to see Jackie Robinson in baseball.
That's the first person I thought of when he brought
You know
up
what I'm
Eminem.
saying? They weren't particularly happy to see him, and they definitely didn't like the fact that Hank Aaron was about to hit more home runs than Babe Ruth. It wasn't a happy day for the Caucasian race. Well, for those who felt mad about it back then. For some Caucasian people didn't care. They just love baseball. They don't care who playing it.
And since we're on the Caucasian persuasion, I have another question.
Go ahead. Obviously, it ain't about sucking toes, so.
Nah, man, no.
Okay.
No. Okay. Let's say if you and a white guy are like good friends, y'all grew up together,
Right.
like in the same neighborhood, right?
That's my dude.
I'm just asking. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's my dude.
So y'all close and y'all tight, right? And let's say now, like naturally, if you're real tight with somebody, like for instance, like if we somewhere and somebody act like they're gonna try to do something to you, I got your back because
Right.
you my guy, you my dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So why is it that if you got a white friend and you're trying to be there for your friend, take up for him like a good friend would, if you take up for somebody that's white, that's a friend of yours, I mean from years,
Yeah.
why are you considered like a Uncle Tom or but
Ass kisser.
but
That's basically
yeah,
what you're trying to say.
but-
Uncle Tom is another word for saying ass
right.
kissing.
But if you take it up for somebody that's black, then you ride or die. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
That's them people who got a lack of growth. That's like a inner hate. They got that inner hate because they hadn't grown from what it used to be.
right.
And a lot of older black people are still a victim of that, just like a lot of older white people are still a victim of, you know what I'm saying, like being racist. Yeah, like, it's just we victim of it, and it's being human. It's being human. It's, you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say it's definitely large on lack of education, because people fixate their mind around what happened in 500 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of years for us to be, oppressed as hard as we was. But people don't realize that life have been going on way longer than 500 years. There was a time when, all human beings didn't even know what race was or what color meant.
Right.
They just knew we all walking around.
Right.
And then in the beginning, if you follow your history correctly, there was only one color of people. And it was the dark pigmented skin, aka black people. Okay, so I know we upset with the things that happened over the last 500 years with the Caucasian race, but let's just be real, like they came from us.
I mean,
So they us. They just don't look like us.
do I think do I think all white people are evil and racist? No. Do I think a lot of them are? Yeah.
I think the ones who are the ones who grew up in the house watching it.
Older.
The ones
My
who aren't
generation
are
ain't
the
got no
ones who
excuse.
grew up in the house who didn't see it.
My generation ain't got no excuse.
I know Ocean generation shouldn't have too many excuses.
Y'all generation the last one that got anything remotely close to an excuse. Y'all parents may have one.
I mean, you still have things going on in the nation that just isn't ideal.
But that's how you deal with that, because that's that individual. That's not the white race. That's that
Right.
individual.
Right.
The white race as a whole do not view us how they used to view us.
Right.
It's not the same. There's no excuse.
Hey man, listen. If you're a black person in this nation right now, and you're cautious of what used to be, that's fine. But if you still upset, then that's on you, man. You need to get past that, because that's just history, and we have to forgive at some point. I ain't even say forget, but you just gotta forgive, because there are just too many people that's born. They ain't had nothing to do with none of that, and they don't want to get caught up in
Ain't
it.
even forgiven.
And we can't even.
Ain't shit been done to me. What I'm forgiving.
Well, you haven't had an encounter firsthand. Once you have encounter firsthand, you get a little too close. Then
I actually
let's just say,
though.
what you mean?
I experienced like my first actual racist encounters when I got to Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's shocking.
Like I'm talking about I ain't gonna say what was said, but like white lady, you know what I'm saying, older white lady, probably in her late 70s, 80s. We was in Walmart and she was belligerent, but the way I handled it was how I should have handled it. Like when she said the thing she said, after all I was saying to this lady was, because keep in mind, I stood behind her for like 2-3 whole minutes, waiting on her to grab a gallon of milk, a carton of milk or something. Taking her forever. I'm like, I ain't saying that. Finally, I was like, excuse me, man, I just grab this milk right here. You know what I'm saying? She said what she said, and I just, okay, I'm going to vacate the premises. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I just walked off. It ain't even a matter of me like, that's unnecessary.
Yeah. So that's how I handle. That's how I like to
She
handle.
don't know no better.
That's how I like to.
She old.
That's how I like to handle
She know
older
better.
people that's expressing their racism.
But yeah, but
You just been like that for so
She just
long.
sounded dog.
You stuck like that. You don't really.
fade, though.
You're not really causing any harm.
What's
Even
up?
though you're trying to, you're not really causing any harm. Cause let's just be real. Ain't nothing stopping us from kicking your ass. So the thought of knowing that I can relaxes me. The fact that I know I can just go and fold you up real quick and toss you in the trash can, it just allows me to not even do it. I just need to know I can. Like if you was a big old muscular old guy expressing your racism to me, then I would probably try to talk with you a little bit. But the fact that I know I can just pulverize you, I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I just say in the back of my head, yeah.
But how
I just gonna kick your
stupid
ass.
is that though, to just, I don't like this person because not because you did or said something to me that's disrespectful. You don't like me because of the color of my skin. Something I had absolutely
just talk,
nothing
man.
But I'm
to do with.
It was
this,
talk.
but this what I'm curious about though. the fact that you don't like somebody because of the color of their skin, like if you don't like me because of the color of my skin, I'm still unaffected though.
Right.
How are you bothering me? Because you don't like me because I'm black.
Because now
I'm
now
not bothered by that.
Now when somebody don't like you, it's just all it is.
But they can't do
But
me
in the past, if somebody didn't like you, they would physically act on this.
They could. And
Right.
you can't now.
Well, you never could. It's just when nobody checking nobody. You know what I'm saying? As time progressed, it started getting checked year after year. You know what I'm saying? They was eliminating a lot of that nonsense. But in the beginning, it was just going unchecked. You had so many people that's working in the workforce who agreed with this idea.
Like like what happened with Black Wall Street, or the whole Emmett Till thing. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
Just
you know what could
ridiculous,
have what could have just eradicated all of that? If somebody had just sucked somebody's toes, that would have just ended it all.
Man, I'm finna come with a little wrap up topic, man. We gonna man, tripping out.
Nah, man, nah.
We finna go back to music, man.
We
finna wrap it up with y'all.
We're gonna talk about the food stamps.
There you go.
Then we're gonna wrap it up.
I was finna get on the record.
That was your topic, the food stamp?
Nah, I was gonna get to that, but
Oh, okay. Well,
go
what you
ahead.
want?
Then that can wrap it up.
Food stamps. All right. Let me talk about these food stamps because I see what's going on out here. A lot of people not getting their food stamps no more, and they upset because they having to buy their grocery from the pocket money.
Oh wow!
Right. So
Imagine
to
that.
the people who are upset about those food stamps, I guess you got every right to feel that way, or not. And I'm gonna say this because let's just go back to what we was talking about earlier. I ain't saying you're sorry, but maybe you are. I don't know. What happens is we get so dependent on what we think is owed to us that we don't go and try to earn what we want. Right? So we feel like we in this position, we supposed to get food stamps. We don't have a whole lot of money, so we supposed to get food stamps. That seems ideal. But that's not true in my opinion. It just ain't. Because what happened is, over the years, and I ain't talking about the last 500 years, I'm talking about since the beginning of the human race.
I agree with that though.
We have gotten out of control when it comes to eating. We're not supposed to eat and enjoy it.
What?
We ain't supposed to enjoy what we eat.
I get what you saying, but you ain't saying it right.
We ain't supposed to enjoy it.
We ain't supposed to get too full.
That's why people getting full because they enjoying the taste.
Eat till you satisfied,
So,
not till you full.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is we're not supposed to indulge in gluttony.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like
a
the
Christian-
human
that's a
body,
Christian
the
belief,
human
though.
body can function very good off a small portion of food
Fact.
and water.
That's facts.
Facts.
That's honestly the God truth though.
Right. So what don't happen is you got everybody trying to eat too much. You going in there, you're buying up everything in the store. You got 2 buckets full of food. Then you take it out home, put it in your refrigerator in the cabinet. Guess what? You walk around the house all day. Every time you think about, oh, I got this in the refrigerator, I got this in the cabinet. You done went and grabbed it. So now you just pluck in your kitchen all day. Then you have people who cooking food for more than the people that's in the house. Then you put the leftovers in the refrigerator and it sit there for 2 and 3 days. Then you got to throw it away. You see what I'm saying? You got people who are going to a restaurant, dropping $100, $200, $300 on they dinner and posting it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When there are some people hungry. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know.
But you're speaking on the people
I know
that's
that.
getting
I
banged,
know that. I know. But what I'm saying is, I know that it's hard now that the food stamps are being cut off the way that they are. But if we go back to eating efficiently the way we're supposed to, then it might not even matter. It might not even matter. I don't even go to the grocery store and fill up a bucket because I know if I got a bunch of stuff in the house, I'm gonna eat it. I go to the grocery store every day, or I don't go. See what I'm saying? Because I go and get specifically what I'm going to go eat. Also, I buy efficiently.
But
See what I'm saying?
Hold on. May I please interject?
Go ahead.
But also too though, you have 2 growing young boys.
And I still buy efficiently. Before it was just me and 2 young boys. I had an old lady, 3 boys, and a nephew.
Gotcha.
Even though he had his mama to have his back, but you know, he was still with us so much that sometimes he just did what we was doing.
Of course.
So with that, that's how I learned how to live efficient. I learned how to feed a lot of people with a short amount of money. I'm not trying to get everybody full in here. I'm trying to make sure everybody ain't hungry no more.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Thinking about getting full is, when the last time you got full and you was actually happy about being full?
Earlier.
The other day when I
Getting
went to
full is uncomfortable.
Longhorn.
It's uncomfortable. It make you feel tight. You get sleepy, and your dookie come out hard.
Oh wow.
I don't know, Chris.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it
all I'm saying is,
depends on what you eat.
That's your
Right,
lifestyle.
right.
Everyone's lifestyle changes according to their financial
I don't mean like that.
income. Your food stamps don't got cut off. Sad as it is, you got to learn how to start eating more efficiently now. Everybody ain't gonna be able to get happy in the house. Well, what you want to eat? I want this. I don't want that. I'm sorry. This is what we got.
See,
You don't have to eat. You're not gonna die if you don't eat tonight, baby. But I tell you what, you be so hungry in the morning. I bet you eat it.
I want to say something, but
Go ahead, man. That's what we here for. We here to say it.
Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to ruffle any feathers or whatever. So I mean,
So when you say ruffle feathers, you talking about big people?
no,
Oh, okay.
no. I mean, some people can't help they big. Some people have medical conditions. They have
That's true.
thyroid. So,
That's true.
But then,
That's
like
true.
you said, some people suffer from what's that? Sorry, what?
Sorry ass.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I just want to know, how many people do you know that receive food stamps is skinny?
Brittany Meadows.
But that's it.
Shout out to Brittany Meadows.
You know what?
I need them right now, Brittany.
That's only because Brittany was just meant to be small. Brittany can eat a whole bunch of stuff. She just ain't gonna get big.
She got a high metabolism.
I can't say that's what it is. Her dad ain't big. Her brother ain't big. Her mom ain't big. She just ain't gonna get big. Her son ain't big. They just not getting big people. They eat. That family eat because everybody in that family can cook, so there's always something to eat. They just not get big people. But that's one person. You don't know a whole bunch of folk that receive food stamp and they skinny.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna change the angle. I remember growing up, and we used to get them. Me and my mom used to get them for a small period of time, and bro, I was like, you know, a lot of times, like
I'm glad
when I was with me and my mama, I wasn't.
Yeah.
But if people knew, low key on the inside, I was ashamed.
It was
I was
embarrassing.
ashamed that we were getting food stamps.
Once upon a time.
As I grew up and matured, and like at this point, even now, that I don't even financially need them, but even at this point now, bro, like, if I could get food stamps right now, or I could go back and appreciate them when I had them the way I should have,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
man, come on.
I'm glad you brought that up
Come on,
because
man.
when me and Kev was coming through
Folk
school,
be ashamed of them stamps,
if
dog.
they found
Don't
out
be.
you was on food stamps, you got picked at.
Oh yeah.
That's why your mama get food stamps.
Yeah, because it's a lot
Now
of
folk
times.
mad about them food stamps, boy.
A lot of times it's connected to.
Folk mad about them food stamps now, boy. I'm from
Because,
my
bro,
social media
because, bro,
coming
a lot
up
of
with some of the
times-
5 memes I don't seen in a long time.
Food stamp is a lot of time connected to being broke. So when you get food stamp, oh, they broke, they ain't got shit, they poor.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, me and my mama getting food stamp, we really wasn't even struggling no more. We had done been through the struggle.
Right.
We were coming up.
Right.
We were just, you know what I'm saying? We were just working the
Well,
system.
that's what I'm saying.
We
That's,
were
the,
just-
that's the difference between
we
back
were just
then
working
and
the
now.
system, you know
Back
what I'm saying?
then, they find out you was on food stamps, you got picked at.
Oh yeah, you got roasted.
It's still like that now, though.
Nah, not no more. Folk
People
mad
didn't even
about
know I
them
was on food stamp. They probably-
Folk mad about them food stamps. You got folk with jobs looking for food stamps.
But it's the first time I've ever said this publicly, bro. People don't even know I ever had food stamp.
I believe just about everybody who mama didn't work at the police station or the doctor office had stamps.
You don't ever had stamps?
You ever had them stamps, K? You had the stamps when they was in
He
paper.
thinking too hard. He don't know
They
nothing about
were
them stamps,
paper.
y'all.
I
You had
don't.
them stamps when they were paper.
He don't know nothing about them stamps,
We had
y'all.
them
He still
stamps when they were
thinking.
paper. We had to peel them off.
You mean
like real
No,
stamps?
I'm
Not
saying,
not
like-
post stamps, food stamps.
No, you mean like Like when I was coming up?
Yeah.
Or
Ever.
Period. Have you ever had a chance to
You ever had to use
buy some
your
food using
sister,
food stamp?
brother, auntie, mama, anybody food stamp card? Y'all ever had them?
well,
See, you come from the card area. We come from the paper.
That's your money?
Yeah, it was paper.
I don't
It was
recall
a book
having
of
them.
stamps, like money, and it was beige, and you had to
Booklet.
peel it off like
They
like
stopped
postage
doing-
stamps.
Yeah, they stopped doing it when I hit by 8 or 9.
Yeah, because folks started tearing them up and losing them.
I don't recall having them growing up, but I do know like a few years back I had a homegirl that was getting them. And, she would, look out for me. Like, tell me some stuff you want to eat. And I'll go to the store and so, I mean, that's...
Chicken pot pie,
Bro, let me tell you something about them stamps.
brummet stew.
Let me tell you something about them stamps. Them stamps like, it like roll over data, dog.
Can of Spam.
You don't spend all your stamps, bro. When you get your new ones in that month, but what you had last month, that last 150, you still got that 150 plus what you just got.
Potty meat.
Oh, so they roll over.
They roll over like sailor data.
That's right, they do.
Potty meat. Vein of sausage.
Man said potty meat.
I can't even waste
Tuna
my breath
fish.
on what he talking about, bro.
I'm just naming stuff that food stamp used to get us, man.
Wow.
Bologna.
Well, let me name a few things that used to get me.
Captain Crunch.
Crunch berries.
Fried fish.
Fried fish. Wait.
Lobster tail.
Where you getting this stuff
Lobster
from with the food stamp?
Crawfish.
Where you getting this
My
stuff
mama
from?
know ain't like mama vouch if you on here, mama vouch.
Come on now. Where
Man,
you getting this stuff from?
Man, we was
With
in
food stamp.
Bro, we was in. Me and mom used to go to man, we used to go up the road to go grocery shopping. That's how serious it was with them stamps. We wasn't gonna waste
So
our
you
time.
was at
and time.
Sam.
Man, we used to go to Sam's, Kroger's. We used to go to Jonesboro. At least like every other week or once a month, bro, we went up there, bro, and we'd get $200+ in groceries. And times when like they were now, so back then,
Man, what's the name of
6,
the
7, 8 years ago.
What's the
boy,
name of the little
$200 in
stinking
groceries.
fish that be in the can?
Sardines, but I was
Come
on them heavy.
man. Come on, man.
With
Raymond
the
noodle.
the Louisiana hot sauce. You better
Come
stop
on, man.
playing.
Raymond noodle.
Beanie weenies.
5-minute rice.
Fried bologna sandwich.
With the 4 splits in the middle. Food stamps.
I ain't gonna cap though. For any of y'all that use y'all food stamp to buy spam, log off.
We got the Buy Low brand of hot dog. We ain't never get Oscar Mayer.
You said buy low?
Buy Low.
Ballpark.
Huh? Y'all don't remember Buy Low? Win Dixie. Y'all be all at Publix now, huh? With the Krogers now. Y'all remember that? Piggly Wiggly.
I ain't gonna
Food
lie though.
stamps.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Kool-Aid packs.
I used to have little slow moments. I used to get up there with I used to get up there with shit. I used to get up there with stuff that wasn't food, dog. It had to come out them pockets, dog. Cause bro, it's certain stuff that I thought it covered, it didn't cover, bro. I'm like,
you ain't grab no toothpaste, did you?
but I was grabbing all kind of little small stuff, but they were like $9.89 is what you owe.
Yeah.
I owe you
I
$9.
think everybody done got with that.
I was young though.
Come
I was
on
young.
now, food stamps. Yeah, back in the day, boy, it was embarrassing to find out you had food stamps. Now folk mad about them food stamps.
Yeah, because people look down upon you, and then they would say stuff like, "Oh, you on welfare," or you remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Man, listen, I scrap a food stamp card in my head right now.
Yeah, I know. They were World and Carthon was talking about
Who got
them
them
EBT
stamps?
cards.
Who got them stamps? Come
Folk mad
trim.
about them food stamps now, boy.
Where them stamps at?
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of mad too. I ain't that mad, cause I've been by my grocery out the pocket, but I'm just saying. I just know some people who look out for me, man. They ain't can't look out for me no more, man.
Bro, I wouldn't even.
Food stamp.
Bro, I wasn't even in my feelings about the stamps until you brought this up, bro. Now you got me reminiscing.
Food stamps.
Yeah, reminiscing. Bro, I used to go in the store, bro. No lie. You go in the store, bro, and just buy $16 worth of snacks out the out the gas station just because.
Telling you.
Just because, bro.
Telling you, 12 pack of eggs.
Then your mama, my grandma, I got $39 on here, but I'm finna
Yeah.
spend it.
Government cheese.
Government cheese, baby.
Yeah. We don't get steak. We get pork steak.
I don't grow up now. You ain't lying, boy. I bet I done ate more pork steaks than everybody on here. Hey, can't nobody beat me in eating pork steaks.
Food stamps.
Hey, them pork steaks for them folk that's in lad though.
Shit, man, come on, man.
We been the best at being lad for a long time, Chris.
I feel everybody who food stamp got cut off.
You
I
know about the
he
pork
upset,
steak?
but real talk, man. Try
You
to
had
find
real
a
pork,
way
huh?
to eat efficient, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all folk, hey man, real talk. Some of y'all folks that going to these restaurants dropping $300 or $400 at the table, man.
Bruh.
Y'all just take that $300 or $400 and y'all just take that to somebody's
Hold
house,
on, man.
man,
You
who
hear this
y'all
man,
know
bruh?
ain't got no food in their
I
house.
said, bro, you don't know nothing about them pork steaks? He said, no. But we had real steaks.
And pork chop. You know, it's pork chops and then it's steak.
we had
We
pork
had
chops.
pork steak.
Bro, that pork
We
steak,
had the
bro.
pork chops. For sure.
You can't season that pork steak with nothing but black pepper.
Come on, man. What else
You can't
get
even
with
put
them
it-
food stamp?
You can't,
What you get with them food stamps? Boy, we got that potted meat. Vienna
I'm
sausage.
trying to think, man. What was my favorite thing to get with my stamps, dog?
Lunchables.
Tons of Lunchables. Never went in the grocery store and not got 6, 7, 8 Lunchables.
Trying to tell you, boy.
Never.
My mom used to get them can of orange juice Dole.
I'm gonna get nah.
You used to have
They used to
this-
get that Tampico.
You had to open it with the can open. You try to drink it out the little can. It tastes
Hey.
like metal.
What you know about that Tampico? That juice.
Oh, now that juice was fire.
I'm glad you
I'm
pronounced
gla-
it because I've been messed that up.
I'm glad he said it was fire.
And it ain't orange juice. It's citrus.
Man, that is fake.
It was good. When
They be like 100% juice.
it was good when we were 13.
Yeah, cause we were broke.
Appreciate Michael Jordan for endorsing Gatorade.
We were broke. We
We
was
started
drinking that
drinking Gatorade
man.
because Mike was drinking it. Other than that, we'd have still been drinking that knee-high peach.
And he also endorsed
Grape or cold grape.
He also endorsed Ballpark too.
Tahitian treat.
Oh man, that's a classic.
Come on now.
Tahiti treats.
Thank you.
This man,
Boy, you know I mess it up, boy.
he told us Tahitian treats.
Come on now.
Hey, Ray.
Y'all know about them knee-high peach.
Yeah, you the king of them.
Grape or cold.
You the king.
Huh? Then you remember when Bill took over 7-Eleven, he started putting them Rancher Rinds in there.
Who?
Yeah, that's the name on them.
Ranch? Who?
Light 'em up, city Rancher Rinds.
Little Debbie snacks.
Oh my god.
That what them food stamp? Capri Sun,
Man, what? Huggies, the little juices.
the zebra pies,
Popsicles.
Hold
holy
on.
sausage.
I got a question. Since we're on the topic of food or whatnot, in y'all opinion, what's the best cereal? Y'all favorite cereal? A cereal you can eat every day and not get tired of.
I got about 6 of them. I got 2 boxes of cereal in my trunk right
I'm
now.
in between
From your car?
honeycombs.
Dead serious. my papa just gave them to me yesterday when I went out there. I got 2 brand new boxes of cereal. In there.
I'm in between honeycombs and Apple Jacks.
He from the 80s.
You said honeycomb and apple jacks?
That man said
Yeah,
honeycomb.
honeycombs and Apple Jacks. I'm in between them two.
You eat honeycomb, I can give you the plain frosted flake. You eat cornflake.
Yeah.
You eat Cheerio, not O's. Not the honey. You eat Raisin Bran.
Hey, we appreciate y'all for watching this episode, man. We finna go look for some food stamps. I don't know how successful we gonna be, but we gonna try to go find these lobsters and crawfish that whatever he said he got. I ain't even know you could get all of that with food stamp.
Might
We
even suck
definitely
some
finna-
toes, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely gonna suck some toes for them food stamps. So if you got some food stamps and want your toes sucked,
Wait, bro.
call Talk Your Culture. We'll send down
Oh, we sucking toes for the food stamp?
Hey man,
Hey, man, we checking out.
it's all
man.
kind of stuff going on for them food
We
stamps.
checking
my
out,
guy.
baby.
y'all be blessed.